obviously we've already talked about the batting of Shikhar Dhawan, but lower down the order, when you talk about someone like Manish Pandey, he said after the game that coaches always kept telling him, look, your chance will come, and he was aware of it, and today he took it.
Also, he's 30, 31 now. He's more mature. He's far more mature. Just got married. I think that puts you in, that changes things.
Yeah, he's actually experienced white ball cricketer. You know, he has played enough to know how to go about it. Today was actually a classic example because wickets were falling at the other end. So you know, as a batsman, you can actually get caught up in that tempo, and you've seen then teams falling short by 15-20 runs than what is expected of them. So from that point of view, I think he showed that maturity there. That you know he held that one end. Even though you know the main job was done of setting the platform, I think it was important that someone finishes the innings. You know, someone from the top 5 goes not out back in the dressing room, which was also important, and he just did that.
We have to give credit one more time to our colleague Ajay Jadeja, because he insisted when Manish Pandey walked out to bat. It's a different matter what the stakes were, but he insisted that he was going to be not out and not out at the end.
Different matter who the stakes were against.
Yes, that too. But yeah, I mean, and we also cheekily
no, but he's got a valid
his
point.
Life partnership as one of the reasons that would have calmed him down a little bit.
But it does. The great couple, they've also said that. But Zach is absolutely right. When you get to the last 12 balls, if you have a set batsman, it can make a difference of 5 or 6, 7, 8 runs, and that can be the difference in the match sometimes. So he got a couple of boundaries at the end. It wasn't just Shardul Thakur hitting, the couple of boundaries at the end. In fact, that partnership was actually very interesting. They took the score from 164 to 201, and they only came together with 14 balls left. So there were boundaries on both sides. I thought he finished well. Yep. He likes that stage. You know, it's interesting. Tom Moody told us his story that when he was sitting together, he asked him, you're a senior player, Indian player, what number would you want to bat? He said, I want to bat 5. You would have thought in T20, somebody like Manish Pandey would say, I want to bat 3, right? But he said, I want to bat 5. Maybe he likes that role.
If you look at the strike rate, I think you know he has matched the strike rate of someone who has got a big 6 hitting ability. You know, he scored what 32 runs of 18 deliveries.
Yeah, 31 of 18.
Yeah, so that shows that you know his strike rate was at par with any of the biggest hitters at that stage in the game. But when you look at his innings, he just knew exactly what his areas are, and he stood by that. He rotates the strike very well. Even in that stage of the match, you know, it's important that you know you play risk-free cricket, and I think you know that's where his comfort zone lies. I think you know he likes that situation of the game where he's certain of his game plan, and he knows exactly that you know he can keep the scoreboard ticking. If some 6-hitter is batting with him alongside, then that makes a huge
like
difference.
He got today with Shardul.
Like he got today, you know, with if Shardul was not there, say a Shreyas or say
that new man who's batting with the slums, Virat Kohli.
Exactly.
He could have been
or Samson, whoever. But I think if someone else is taking that role and hitting that big shot for a 6 or 2 in that innings, then you know it balances out. I think you know as a whole in that last 3 overs, if you're able to get what 12-13 runs per over, I think you know that's what is expected of you at that stage.